Yo gamers, what is up? So I'm going to start a series where I talk about my favorite classes in the game because I love MapleStory and you love MapleStory, so hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's get into it. So Night Lord, guys, it is a controversial class, but honestly, I thought of this weird analogy, and bear with me, okay? You know how Night Lord is like the most popular class in the game, like not like the most, maybe not the most popular class in the game, but people fucking hate it because it's like so popular. I think of that as like, you know how people typically hate pop music on the radio because it's so like pop music is literally like getting like billions of views on YouTube compared to like indie music that's like not as popular. People hate pop music and they think it's annoying because it's played on the radio a lot, you know, like it's like, oh my god, this song plays on the radio all the time and they're just singing about sex and drugs and bitches and all that shit. It's like, okay, we get it, but it's catchy, so that's why it's popular. And that's kind of like Night Lord, right? Just bear with me, okay? So Night Lord is a very controversial class because people hate it because it's so good. Like the burst that this class gives you is fucking insane. Like I literally like some people I've heard some people like tell me like actually Night Lord is not that good of a class because off burst you literally deal like peanut damage, you know, like when you're just using quad star like this skill. Where's Quad Star? Yeah, this skill does like negative damage, by the way. Like you literally don't do damage, but thankfully you have this off cooldown like every 25 seconds. But yeah, so Night Lord does so much damage. It's fun to play. The reason why I like this class is that it's fun to play, and if you guys are like old players, right? Back in the day of MapleStory, when people would be like, their names would be like Asian Dexless Sin, and like they would be like throwing like crystal iblis. I'll put it like a fucking clip of it on like the screen or something. But yeah, like Night Lords were the original like cool class because the reason why I've talked about this before with my friends, the reason why Night Lord was so popular back then in like the 2000s is because literally Naruto was like at its peak. Like Naruto was the most popular anime, and they were like throwing shurikens and shit. It was just so fucking cool. Let me go ahead and switch to my other map. Let's see, Peace and Arcana. Let's do Save the Morass. But yeah, Night Lord, also another perk about Night Lord, obviously they are really good at training. They have like really brainless skills like that are easy to use and maneuver. So you have, basically you have one toggle. You have this weird buff, it's like Bleed Dart, it gives you attack power. It's pretty, you have to keep summoning it. This is my mule, like I don't main Night Lord as you guys know. So you can just kind of put Bleed Dart on your skills or something like that. But yeah, Night Lord buffs are so easy. They have one toggle, it's called, it should be second job, yeah, Assassin's Mark, right? You double click that, and then that's all you do. You don't even have to keybind it, you don't have to keybind it, but just, I put it on number 7 just for fun. And then you just leave this on, you never turn it off until you know, every time you log on, you have it. But basically what it does, it just throws stars. You see how like the stars are flying around? It's so nice for training. It's nice for training, it's nice for bossing. It's just so easy. A lot of people compare Night Lord to Nightwalker, but I do think that they are both very good. I don't want to like pit two kings and queens together or whatever, gender neutral. Like I don't want to pit two classes together and say like, oh, this is actually Night Lord is way better. I think they're both very good classes. Like if you think Night Lord and Night Walker are bad classes, you are just sorely mistaken, right? They are probably the most broken meta chasing classes right now. Like Night Lord has been, you know, meta for like, you know, years, right? But Nightwalker is definitely only good after the Cygnus rework, but now Nightwalker is like the most broken class in the game, especially in Reboot. Nightwalker is good in Reboot, it's good in Reg Server, it's just such a good class. Like, you literally cannot do wrong with that class. But yeah, we're talking about Night Lord today, we're not talking about Night Lord. Alright, so we're not talking about Nightwalker, we're talking about Night Lord, the original. Because as we know, Nightwalker came after Night Lord. But yeah, Night Lord is a very fun class. I love how it's just, you press one button. You toggle this for training, and then you press one button, which is Showdown. Showdown is a really good mobbing skill. It does massive damage, and it also gives you like, what does it give you, like drop rate or some shit? Yeah, acquired EXP and drop rate increased by 5%. So like they are considered like the best training class of the thieves in my opinion. It's either Night Lord or Shadower. I think those are the kings. Dual Blade, as you guys know, is not a good training class, at least in Reg Server because Frenzy exists. But yeah, Showdown is just really good, and you just spam it. It's so brain dead. And also for training, you also have your summon. You have Dark Flare. You kind of just put that on the ground. Oh, I don't have a pet, so none of this is looting. You put that on the ground, and then you also have Dark Lord's Omen. You can use this as a loot button if you have like a vac pet. It's a glorified loot button is what it is. But yeah, Night Lord is just really easy at training. Like, it's so brain dead. I love it, and it's so satisfying. And like you can literally, let's talk about the stars, right? So you have the So technically you want to use Balanced Furies because it is the strongest throwing star. But I was talking to my Night Lord friends, shout out to Julian by the way, Kill Switch and Vera. He told me that he literally uses the infinite throwing knives, because look how fucking cool they look, right? I'm gonna start throwing it. Look how fucking cool that looks. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Look at that. It looks like you're, you know, you're Naruto or something. Like, you know, honestly, if you really like the ninja aesthetic, I think Night Lord is for you, for sure. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. You guys obviously know I'm very biased, because I do love, you know, like ninjas and like, you know, Japanese shit, and you know, if there's nothing wrong with a little cultural appreciation. It's not appropriating if you play Night Lord, okay? If you look like a fucking sexy ass ninja with like big tits or some shit like that, and you're fucking like, look at my character, I look hot. Let's be honest, I look hot, man. This is why I like to make my my mules like hot, because it's like my main character's a guy. But yeah, Night Lord is fucking awesome. I love the aesthetic. I do like to dress her up a little bit. Not horny, by the way. But yeah, Night Lord is just so fucking fun. I love it. I love it. I used to be like, oh my god, like when I first joined the game, I was like, I will never main Night Lord, because you guys know, or you guys don't know, I'll tell you guys. I used to main Night Lord back in the day, right? Night Lord was my favorite class, because back then it was really cool, and like nobody was like 4th job, but yeah, it was just like the cool class that, you know, if you know, you had to be there in the beginning, right? You had to throw like crystal ilbis, you had to throw like steelies. I remember people in the free market would be like selling crystal ilbis, whatever, I don't know how to say it, crystal ilbi? You guys know what I'm talking about. And then there's Balanced Furies. I think Balanced Fury came out later, so it's not really OG, but Balanced Fury was the best throwing star. It still is the best throwing star, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, again, you can use the infinite throwing knives because it's just maximum drip, you know? You play the class for aesthetics, and when you're throwing your stars, you see, like, the effects, and it shows. I do own Balanced Furies, but I don't really, use them because, you know, it's just, doesn't look cool. Like, you want to play a class for maximum aesthetics. Alright, let's go back to town. This video is just kind of a shitpost, by the way, so don't take it too seriously, but I do love Night Lord. It is a very good class. If I didn't main Dual Blade, I would either main Shadower or Night Lord, or maybe Mercedes. These are my favorite classes. I might make more videos about this. I might continue the series and just be like talking about other classes that I like. But yeah, so yeah, in this storage, you have the Flamethrowing Stars, you have the Balanced Fury, you have the Shinobi Bracer. I do collect a lot of anvils. I do love old school MapleStory, so I do love having things like that. Let me just go ahead and show you guys my gear. This is my mule, by the way. So yeah, I have pretty basic gear. I do recommend Night Lord as a bossing mule, by the way. I think I've heard people be like, oh, but Night Lord is a bad bossing mule because you have to wait for your burst and it takes too long, and I was just like, what? What are you talking about? Like, you can literally just tab out of MapleStory, you know, like just have a YouTube video or something, go do some sit-ups, go do some push-ups or something like that, go to the kitchen, grab some coffee, come back, and then you kill the other boss with your burst skill. It's just so good. It's so good. It does so much damage. And again, that person was like, oh my god, Night Lords are so bad off burst. Like, no, bitch. It's literally, the damage is so fucking good on burst that it doesn't matter that they deal like peanut damage off burst, right? When you're just using Quad Star, you're just using this skill. Shuriken, I'm gonna turn on the skill transparency. Hold on. Yeah, the point is Night Lord does damage. The reason why people choose like a Night Lord over a Dual Blade or like a you know, in a boss party setting in like endgame, like Calling or something like that, Kalos, is because Night Lord does so much damage. Nothing else can shit out damage faster than Night Lord. Also, let's talk about the origin skill. I've read about it. I've done extensive research about it. The origin skill for Night Lord is bad, guys. Let's not you know, beat around the bush. It's bad. The reason why is because obviously Night Lord is just so broken. Night Lord is like the most broken burst class in the game. So they were like, so Wonky was like, you know what, fuck you guys, you're not getting a good origin skill. The origin skill is just pretty much like a bind. I looked up the damage ratios of the 6-job burst. The origin skill for Night Lord is just so bad. It does negative damage. It's a joke. It's so bad that the actual Night Lord like flowchart for like maxing 6-job skills is literally just like, okay, here's what you do guys. You don't max origin, you just max like Quad Star, you max like you know, other skills like Throwing Star Barrage, you max, what else is there? The Throw Blasting, all that shit. Like, you literally max everything besides the Origin skill, because the Origin skill is that bad. And that's just fucking just fucking sad. I'll be honest, I used to be a Night Lord main, so I do feel for the Night Lord mains who are like, oh my god, our Origin skill is ass, holy shit. But, it is what it is, honestly. It does make sense for the balancing, because I think other classes do not have as much damage output as a Night Lord on burst, at least. But off burst, Night Lord is just like, whatever. So yeah, that's why the origin skill was not good. That's my, that's obviously the educated answer, obviously, we don't know, but, you know, Night Lord can't be that broken. So they were like, fuck it, you get shit. You get the cutting room floor. You get the scraps on the floor, bitch. But yeah, let me show you guys the gear. I have a Superior Golux ring. I have a Reinforced Golux ring. I have a Blackgate ring. I have, Superior Golux engraved pendants. Okay, guys, I rolled this shit. I was like, ooh, I wish that damage was attack. It would be literally perfect, like chef's kiss. But it was 13 attack, 10% damage. So I was like, fuck it. And then the B-pot, I was kind of rolling it for fun. I was like, all right, shit, we'll just take 10% luck so I can pad my stats. By the way, this mule is like 26k stat. In reg server, this is pretty like mid. It's not mid, but it's like it's a little bit above average. Like from a casual player, so I can literally solo like I do like for this mule, right? I do like Magnus, like hard Magnus. I want to when I get to 245, I will definitely do normal Gloom. It'll take me a while, but I'll do it. Nightlord is just that much damage. I really recommend Nightlord for a bossy mule. If you don't main Nightlord, I recommend it for a bossy mule 100%. Like I said, if you literally cannot wait for the burst, you have like ADHD or something, like severe ADHD, just fucking log off like for a little bit, or don't log off because your buffs still are on cooldown. But get off your computer, literally wait like 2 minutes for Throwing Star Barrage and Shadow Walker. And literally, like, I think it's 3 minutes, my bad, 3 minutes. Wait 3 minutes, and then come back, grab coffee in the kitchen, you know, pet your dog, walk your dog, play with your dog or something, play with your cat, come back to the game, and fucking burst that boss down. It's so good at destroying bosses, it's not even funny. You just gotta know the burst rotation. So I recommend for Night Lords that you can, most people do this, I see, they put all of their skills in like order. So you wanna do Throw Blasting, you wanna do Epic Adventure, because these last the longest. Maple Goddess Blessing, oop, oh, I disconnected, holy shit, okay, well, fuck that. Alright guys, sorry about that, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just randomly disconnected. So I'm gonna show you guys some Nightlord bossing. I'm not, this is my mule, so I'm not gonna do like fucking Block Mage solo or some shit. This is gonna be like a demo reel, right? Not master volume, you go to effects, and let's just turn it on like 30% or something like that. Again, when you log on, see, this is actually a good example. So when you log off and you log back on your Nightlord, you do have to toggle Assassin's Mark. So just double click that on your second job window, or you can keybind it. I don't really, if you really are like fiending for space, I don't even think you should keybind it. I think you should just literally just not, you know, like let's say you main Nightlord, just don't even put it on your keyboard, just literally double click it once and don't even keybind it ever, just to save space. So let's just do normal Lotus. I think I already cleared it, yeah, so we can just do just put on my link skills, and then I'll show you guys, and this will be the end of the video actually, because I've already talked enough shit about this class. We love this class. This class is goated. I don't care what the haters say. I love Nightlord. Yeah, there we go. And then I will keybind the terms and conditions. I will show you guys how fast I can kill Lotus. Alright, let's go into normal Lotus practice mode.
I suggest you run. I want to savor this.
Immediately you want to throw Shuriken. It's your 5th job skill. And then you have a summon, you can put that down, and then you can press the Dark Lord's Omen, which is again your 5th job skill. It does a lot of damage. You can detonate it early to deal like extra burst damage. Alright, let me just dodge that. You're gonna teleport over here and then go down there. Kill these motherfuckers over here. And yeah, you just kind of deal so much damage. I mean, this is just phase 1. Nightlord is also really good at bossing because they have a dash, and it is so useful, my goodness. You can dash, it is a cooldown, but they have a jump, like a spammable jump, up jump. It's my favorite up jump in the game, like low-key, next to Dual Blade. It's so fun to press, just like that. Alright, phase 2, Lotus. Let's say let's just do like a POV, like this is your bossy mule, right? Alright, so I could burst it, or I could just, no, I think I should just like, yeah. Just deal some damage. Just throw. This is what I mean by peanut damage, by the way. This is like, it does very little damage. Also, why the fuck am I attacking so slow? I don't have a green pot. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta turn on the green pot. Hold on 1 second. All right. All right. Okay. Lotus is. Oh, I hate when he does that. Guys, I'm not the best at Lotus, but it is pretty basic for Nightlord. I probably shouldn't die at all this fight. Also, you guys like this damage skin? This damage skin is lit, dude. I found this in the auction house. I was like, oh my god, this is lit. It's just like hearts. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I can't even see the damage. I love it. It's the most edgy. I love the damage skins that are so fucking like obscenely like weird and cringe that it just makes me want to like use it. Like this one. I mean, it's not even cringe, but it's just like it's fucking weird. like respect for just adding like hearts. I love the nonsensical damage skins that are just literally like that. Don't forget to press Shuriken. I keep forgetting. Night Lord, I used to main it, you guys. I mained Night Lord like eons ago, like at least like a decade ago, you know. Fuck, this bitch keeps this guy keeps pushing me. Holy shit. All right, he's gonna push me again. It's fine. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, I hate this thing. Okay. But see, here's the thing with Lotus. When he punches you off the platform, you can just jump up, right? It's like a pattern. Jump again. Just literally jump. The Night Lord up jump is so fucking broken. I love it. Okay, we just throw another Shuriken, get some DPS off. And I'm gonna save my burst for part 3. Again, this is me playing Night Lord very casually because, again, I don't main Night Lord. I used to main Night Lord, like, I had a level 200 Night Lord, but it was, like, really hard back then. Around Big Bang, honestly, but yeah, I played this game a lot back then. I mained Night Lord. I did main Dual Blade, and then, ooh. Oh, I didn't even see the fucking... I think the platform wasn't even there, holy shit. I could have just blinked midair, actually. That was actually really stupid of me. Oh, the way he punches you is so fucking annoying, actually. Throw Shuriken, does some pretty good damage. All of my 5th job skills are maxed, by the way. I do want to get her to 260 at some point, but not now. God, this guy doesn't stop pushing me. I need to just jump over, honestly. I can't believe I died, you guys. Oh my god. Actually griefing. Yeah, look how much, like, little damage this does. It's actually kind of sad, but watch part 3, it kind of, like, melts. Again, this is my bossy build, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just kind of create it, like, as I want to. Let's pop some buffs. Let's pop Maple Goddess. Let's pop... Okay, my skills are almost off cooldown. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna press the skills in success... Oh, he's gonna do that, okay. So yeah, this part you just kind of dodge. Boop, 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 boop. I think I have blink skills on. Yeah, I do. Ooh, did I? Oh, I thought I got hit by that. What the fuck? Okay, so we're gonna press all of my skills, right? See in the bottom, right? It's all in succession, right? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bind him like that, and then we're gonna just literally you press all your skills, right? And then you literally just press quad star, and it just melts. Look at the HP bar. Oh my god, that is actually illegal.
Another unworthy opponent.
Now imagine that, well, like, this is not your mule, but it's your main, and this is like, I don't know, like Black Mage part 4, part 3 or some shit. Like, that does so much damage, you guys. Like, I can just... Oh my god, I know so many, like, Whale Night Lords in this game, and, like, it's just so broken. Like, it's actually not fair how much damage they do. But yeah, that is Night Lord, you guys. I just wanted to talk about the class. It is honestly a really good class. Again, a lot into, you know, conclusion, like, a lot of people hate Night Lord, but think of it as like a celebrity that people love to hate. Like, they hate you because you're successful, and guess what? Night Lord is a very successful class. Do I think it's a little bit broken? Yes. Do I think it's a little bit OP? Absolutely. Do I think it's incredibly fun to play, incredibly satisfying to play, and very easy to play? Like, it's good training, good bossing. Like, literally, they're bad at nothing. It's actually like, it's actually crazy. Besides, like, I don't know. I actually can't name something that Night Lords are bad at. But yeah, Night Lord is a broken class. If in an alternate reality, I would probably be maining Night Lord right now because they deal so much damage. But again, you guys know, any long-term subscribers of my channel, you guys know I main Dual Blade because they have iframes, and Night Lord does not have iframes until 6th job and Liberation, so it is what it is. But yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. I just wanted to see how this video would do. If this gets like a decent chunk of views, I'll continue the series and just talk about other classes that I love. Besides my main, I'll talk about. I talk too much about Dual Blade. Like, you guys know I talk so much about Dual Blade. But yeah, I will make other videos for other classes. If this one gets like, I don't know, like 10,000 views, I'll do like one for Mercedes. I'll do one for Shadower. I'll do one for Nightwalker, Marksman. I have so many classes I want to talk about. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Turn on that notification bell, and I love you guys so much. Goodbye.